Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here and welcome on into a early LEGO Animal Crossing 2024 set review. Today we're looking at set number 77048. This is Kapp'n's Island Boat Tour. This is going to be retailing for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. Very excited to look at this. We've got a bunch of different trees in this set. It's a whole beach aesthetic, which I'm very excited about, as well as here up at the top, you've got the characters here that are included. And their names are actually featured in English, French, and Spanish, which I think is really, really fun. Coming around here onto the back of the box, you can see I love all the little photos and everything that they've got going on, so showing off some of the play features, and they've got the exact same thing going on here on the side. All right, so here's the whole thing all built up, and there's quite a lot to actually go through here and show you. You can see it's very much a beachy aesthetic and vibe to this. A lot of the stuff you're getting in here. I do want to point out here in the back, you do have this plate sticking out for you to be able to connect it to other Animal Crossing sets and connect it to make a large island as you continue your Animal Crossing adventure and expansion and journey with getting more and more sets, hopefully, as the years go on. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's go through this. All right, so starting over here, you've got this really cool looking palm tree, which is great. I love the use of these pieces here. These round slopes look great, but also the way that they've created that angle for the center bit. What I really love is that you're able to easily come on over and shake the tree, and these coconuts just so easily detach from those hinges. So I'm just going to detach this so you can see, using these little clip pieces with those attachment points allows you to just easily sit them inside there. It just takes no effort at all to detach them, which I think is so cool. I think I love that. They did that with the apples as well. I love the waves crashing onto the beach. That looks really nice. I love the chairs here and the umbrella. It looks great. Again, just this whole beachy aesthetic and vibe. So you could take, of course, your figures here, specifically Kapp'n, you're able to, but you have to remove the tail here and just imagine they're just spending a relaxing day here on the beach. You've got this over here, this sandwich on the plate, and then also some coconut juice there, which is just, it's such a smart build there. Over here in this section, you do have a campfire going, again, some more waves crashing onto the beach, and then also you could put the fishing rod there, and you are able to actually detach the fishing rod, of course, so you can go fishing wherever you want. You want to cast it from here, or, of course, over here on the dock, which I guess we'll talk about here now. Again, the waves crashing around where the dock is looks great. You've got the two spots for you to put figures and have them standing there, but it's also a perfect height for the boat to come on up, and then you could step into the boat, which I really like. You do have a small little stone there for you to remove, as well as you go through here, you do have a hermit crab, which this piece is from a minifigure series, so it's great to see back here. It's perfect for you, of course, to go and collect. The net is in another set, so you'd have to get that. Again, some more waves crashing over here. There's a fish included for you to catch as well. And then you've got another coconut tree here. Again, same sort of thing here with the coconuts, no difference here. But you do have a regular tree stump piece, which is such a cool piece there. I love that a lot. It's also holding onto the shovel there, so you can go, of course, you're going to need this in a bit. But then what's this over here? You've got this 1x2 tile of a DIY recipe, which is just such an awesome print. By the way, right here, and you're going to see up above, you've got these leaf pieces here. They're meant to be the weeds that you are meant to remove. So it's just regular basic activities. The stone, the hermit crab, and different things, all in this set, I think is so much fun. And speaking of basic activities, here you could see you've got the ladder to help you get on up to this next level. That next level giving you access here to some bamboo, and then you need the ladder again, just super easy. Just detach it there, and then you could, if you remove this one piece of bamboo, you could put the ladder there again to get on up here to the top level. All right, so coming up here to the top, what you do is you take Marshall, give him the shovel there or anyone else, and you just lift that piece on up. You remove the rock, which is so awesome, and then what's inside? None other than a bell, which is great. You technically get two in the set, so if you want, you are able to actually store two of them inside there, and then you could put the rock back on top. And here is Kapp'n's boat. I think it looks great. I think they've captured some of the most important things here for this. For instance, he's got the coffee mug there, as well as a lantern, which is a really, like both of them, simple builds. You've got a life preserver there, which is in the inside of the actual, boat, but it's fine. They don't want to have it just loosely sitting there. I think maybe there could have been a design here. I don't know, like, maybe a print or something would be nice, just because there is some blue and red that should be on the side. The flag as well could have used the symbol, but that's fine. You do have the rudder here in the back, and this little propeller piece there being used, which looks great. You can spin that if you wanted to, but one of my favorite things here is the fact that you can actually take Kapp'n and attach him here to the little handle that's sticking out and angle it there so you can steer the boat. I think that's really great, which means as well that you've got a spot for a villager to actually sit and take the boat ride, which I think is great. There is two other things here that I do want to talk about, and that is this little magazine there with KK Slider and a guitar. So I guess that's the music magazine. And then over here, I wasn't sure what this was. I tried to do some research on it. I looked up Pink Box, and I found Pink Crate from Animal Crossing, and it had to do with like visiting another island or something. So let me know down below what that is. Here's Kapp'n, and he just looks amazing. Like, this design for the torso is great. The shell on the back printed looks pretty cool. But the torso as well, the dual molded arms there, and I love the shirt that he's got on. The mid legs is awesome, but this head is just, it's so detailed. Like, you don't probably even realize how detailed it is. Just, obviously the face looks great, but then look up here at the top. Like, that's crazy. They've even printed up at the very, very top there, which is great. And you notice there was a hole, and you've also got these sunglasses, so you can give him his red sunglasses here and attach them to the very top. Unfortunately, you can't wear them like specifically over his eyes, but that's still really awesome that they did include that. And every character, I believe, has a hole in their head. So they have that hole in the head so that they can celebrate, parties and different things. But also, in the case of this set, you do get 2 sunglasses, so you can give an extra pair here to Marshall as well. But just looking at him without that, this is such a cool figure. I love the jacket. Like, that's going to have uses outside of Animal Crossing. That looks really, really great. He does have short legs, and that's to make up for the fact that he's got that little bit there of a tail. And this new squirrel tail piece is awesome. I really love the way that looks. I can't wait for, hopefully, the superhero fan in me is hoping, Squirrel Girl in the future hopefully could use that. But you can see on the back torso, and the head looks great just with the printing on the ears. I love the cheeks and even the expression there, a little tuft of hair. Looks great. All right, so I do actually want to just go through the instructions really quickly and show you something really cool. So you've got at the front of each of, whenever you get a new character, a really big image of them, which I just think looks really awesome. But then specifically coming over here to the end of the instructions, it's going to show you that you are actually able to customize and mix and match your island. So I stuck with the basic version of it, but you can see here we've got a couple of different ideas that they're giving you here of how you want to connect and display it. And then obviously here in the back, they've got this really cool spread showing you all of the other sets that we will be reviewing here on the channel, but also just the fact that look at what it looks like when you combine and connect them all here. So this is awesome. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of Kapp'n's Island Boat Tour. I think this is such a fun set. I think it's an essential set just when you are visiting different islands. I think it's important for us to get this early as well in case LEGO wants to do some more specialized sets in the future. Different biomes and environments and seasons in sets. I think it's going to look great, and I can't wait to hopefully get them in future waves. So the fact that we're actually able to travel to those islands and maybe, grow our own islands once we are able to take the boat tour with Kapp'n just makes so much sense. I love it a lot. I think the figures in here is great. I think everything that you're getting in here, the essentials, is just across these sets is so much fun. But what do you think of this? Be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss out on future LEGO Animal Crossing set news and reviews. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.